Evening, people. Evening, people. You'll have to let me know whether you can hear me all right. I'll just turn that up, see if I can hear myself. Yeah, we're in. Okay. How are we all doing? We're back. The finals of the Ford Focus Creative Motorsport Cup. We are live from Mount Panorama Motor Circuit in Australia. Let's hope the boys have got enough practice in to figure out the back half of the mountain. A little bit of an awkward circuit, this one. Not a lot of runoff. There is down the bottom end of the circuit, but the top end as they run up towards the mountain is pretty much walled from side to side. So 5-minute quali into two 15-minute races. So we have still got a driver sat in the pits, P. Gibb. I'm not sure what's happening with P. Gibb. Hopefully he gets himself out and a couple of laps in. Let's hope we've not got lobby issues either. Just send that. There we go. Ooh, Cutler getting it a bit wrong around the top of. Let's see how he gets on around this awkward section. Coming back down the hill. This is where it's all going to go wrong, if anywhere. Yeah, into the wall. Getting in the way of Luke Doherty as well. With such a short qualifying, Luke Doherty actually gets himself through. So he's now first man out on track. He's got a great big penalty to drop there, though. A little bit of a collision with TRG Cutler. P. Gibb, evening, mate. Can or can't hear me? Can. Okay, good. Why aren't you out on track doing practice laps, P. Gibb? Luke Doherty still trying to lose that penalty. That's allowed Cutler to sneak back through, but this is only quali. So they are going to get one hot lap. That's it. If they get it all wrong, that's qualifying over. Luke Doherty is coming in the pits. You're not going to get a second lap, my friend. Right, so starting the hot laps then. Let's get ourselves on board for a quick lap with Cutler. So round Hell Corner, almost keeping it on track then. And all the power up the hill. A little bit of damage on the rear end of his car. That's not going to help his qualifying time. What sort of speeds is he going to be hitting at the top here? 123, 124, braking about now, yeah, on the tarmac. Again, just slinging the rear end of that Focus round as they head up the hill. So this is where it starts to get a little bit awkward. You can see just the looseness of the rear end of these Focuses. It's causing all sorts of issues. So you've got to keep it out of the walls. But try and carry as much speed as possible through here. Awkward turn coming up, got to be careful. We saw Cutler just scrape the wall through there on that last attempt. So got to coast it through here. He's gone a little bit wide, and that's that lap done and dusted. So he comes into the corkscrew section. Picks up a penalty. Again, just struggling to get control of that Focus through there. I think you're going to see a few drivers with that problem tonight. So onto the brakes into Forest Elbow. And then the power on all the way down Conrod Straight. He will be the first of the hot lappers. Sixth gear. What's he going to hit down here? 148, 150, 153, 155. Again, awkward turn at the bottom, just going a bit wide there as well. Cutler, oh, gaining control of it just. That's going to damage his time. So down towards the final turn. That's the wrong button. It's because I've not turned my jobbies on. So he comes across the line. Where's your time? 2:27. Obi-Wan goes quicker with a 2:22. Danso also goes quicker. 1 minute flick to Danso. Come on. He's got a 2:26.009. Luke Doherty got fourth with a 2:22.786. TRG Rick to continue. 2:24.2. See what Emmons got. Comes across the line for 2:30. Sticks himself into fourth. Good drive by Emmon there. Luke Doherty fifth. TRG Rick to continue. Scrabo seventh. Just got to come across the line. Let's see what he puts in. So 2:48. So fifth place for him. Carrington. Oh, he's got damage. Gets himself into seventh though. So just waiting on Rick to continue and P. Gibb to finish their laps. Luke. I know, I saw you. Oh, onto the grass for TRG Gaz. And he comes across the line for a pole position. 2:21.965 for TRG Gaz. He'll be over the moon with that. So we just wait for P. Gibb to come down the Conrod Straight. Yeah, he got into a little bit of a collision with Cutler, didn't you? And then why did he come in the pits? I don't know why he came in the pits, Luke. He didn't have damage, your tyres were alright, he should have just stuck it out and gone for a fast lap. Now you're down in seventh, possibly eighth if P. Gibb puts in a fast lap. Oh, he's got all sorts of damage, so maybe not. What's he on at 2:29 now? It's going to be reasonably quick. Fourth, fifth, maybe. Sixth for P. Gibb, so that's qualifying over. Now we jump into the first of two 15-minute races for the finals. Super soft for Luke Doherty. Ah, okay. So TRG Gaz then, pole sitter, Obi-Wan second, Danso third, Cutler fourth, Eman fifth, P. Gibb sixth, Scrabo seventh, Luke Doherty eighth, Carrington ninth, and Danso in 10th. Sorry, not Danso, who's that? 3-2 continue. Right, revs are up. Out Panorama, it's going to get darker. It's not a great start from Obi-Wan. He's going to have Danso clambering all over the rear end. Gaz is getting swamped already into turn one. Cutler swings one down the inside. He's side by side with Gaz as they head up the hill. I need to put on some nonsense. Stop it. Let me change camera. I'll tell you what is going on? No. Oh, who's that in the background? Someone's just been pummeled off track into a wall. It's Eman. I didn't see what happened to him there. So back up front, TRG Gaz holds on to that top spot. Obi-Wan gets back past Cutler. P. Gibb also gets himself through. So Cutler into fourth, Luke Doherty fifth. These two have had a real good battle all season, and it looks like they're taking it to the final races as well. CRT Carrington in sixth, Danso seventh, Rick to continue in eighth, Scrabo ninth, and Eman slowly catching up with this pack. A little bit of front end damage for his car. Let's see what he can do with that. He is closing up on Scrabo in front. Oh, massively as well. Not sure. Nothing wrong with Scrabo's car. Just maybe he's struggling. Oh, Emmett slings one down the inside. Carrington's got it wrong through there as well. Carrington's got engine damage. Oh, it's a shame. Scrabo got stuck behind him. Danzo's now down in 10th position. What happened? I didn't even see Danzo in that melee. Did you just all get it wrong coming down the hill? So the driver's already stretched out. TRG Gaz pulled 1.1 seconds already. Gibbs on survival mode tonight. He's just said in the chat, TRG Gaz just getting it through the little kink at the bottom of Conrod Straight. Gains another 10th, 1.2 seconds as they come around to complete lap 1. Obi-Wan in second. He's got a P. Gibb just over 3/4 of a second back. The top 3 in the championship do carry over extra weight into these races. So it's Cutler, Luke Doherty and Obi-Wan all carrying the extra weight. They have pretty much carried that extra weight since race 1. So weight-wise, Cutler is 1,330 kilos, Luke Doherty is 1,315 kilos, and TRG Obi-Wan we're on with now, he's on 1,301 kilos. So they do carry extra weight. It's championship success ballast. Gibb though doing well, holding on to third. Luke Doherty hanging on to the back of this little fight as well. Rick 2 continues, got himself up into 5th, he'll be happy with that. Cutler's lost that position, he's now down in 6th, but carrying the extra weight. A little bit of front end damage on his car as well. M-man front and rear damage. He's got himself back into 7th though, slotted himself past these drivers as they got it all wrong coming down the hill. So TANSO into 8th, Scrabo 9th. Carrington just trying to get down the inside, he does on the super soft tyres for CRT Carrington. Scrabo also on the super soft. We'll see how long these guys. He's on an outlap as well, so I think he's just come in for tyres. Maybe get some damage repaired. TRG Gaz has got it all wrong. TRG Gaz has got it all wrong. Coming down the hill. He's now down in 4th position with all sorts of damage. That's released Obi-Wan to take top spot. P. Gibbs 2nd, Luke Doherty 3rd now. Why are you not letting me do what I want to do, PlayStation? 2nd, people. Now I know why, because keyboard options are off. Right, pow, I can do it now. So on board with Luke Doherty, currently holding 3rd, looking to get past those 2 drivers in front. He has got his nose up the outside of P. Gibb. P. Gibb backs off, allows Luke Doherty to come through. Mediums for Luke Doherty, P. Gibb behind on the softs. There's actually less wear on those softs than there is on Luke Doherty's mediums. Just Obi-Wan just gets it a little bit wrong coming through turn 1. Doherty trying to stick in the slipstream. A little bit of weaving from Obi-Wan. Should really be doing that, mate. So just half a second between Luke and Obi-Wan. Just a second between Luke and P. Gibb behind as well. Luke actually closes up through that second turn there. Again, piling the pressure on TRG Obi-Wan for that first place. P. Gibb just hanging on to this fight in the background, but Luke Doherty looking dangerous. He's on those medium tyres as mentioned. Oh, a little bit of contact with the wall. TRG Obi-Wan going defensive into most of these turns. Can they get it cleanly down the hill? Through the dipper. Oh, Luke Doherty a little bit tail happy. Driven between TRG and Luke. Luke actually side by side. Just has to back off through there before he gets smushed into the wall. That's affected TRG Obi-Wan though. It's allowed Luke to get his nose down the inside and drive cleanly round the inside to take that top spot. That was a good drive by Luke. Just hampered TRG Obi-Wan's lines into those turns. Enough for him to get that final turn into Forest Elbow wrong. He slotted himself down the inside, but TRG Obi-Wan will get a good tow down this long straight. Will he sling one up the inside? Might be just a little bit too far back. Yeah, he is. So Luke Doherty up into top spot. TRG Obi-Wan second, P. Gibb just in the background there, still hanging on to the top two. Just going a little bit defensive into this last turn as well. So halfway through race one, can Luke Doherty hold on to this race lead? Can he start pulling a bit of a gap from TRG Obi-Wan? Just gain a couple of tenths through there. Again, Obi-Wan and P. Gibb will be gaining a little bit of slipstream. Still nothing in it between these three. Obi-Wan now going for the inside line. Tiny bit of contact. Luke went to go defensive, but Obi-Wan was already there. So Obi-Wan slings one up the inside. Can Luke Doherty hold? No, he can't. If he held it side by side, he'd have the advantage into the next turn. So Obi-Wan retakes race lead then. Got some good battling between these top three. P. Gibb right back in this fight now. He'll be looking to try and sneak his way past these two. Let's go and see what's happening. Oh, no, we won't. Oh, I thought Luke Doherty was just trying to sling one down the inside there. Can they get it cleanly through the dipper again? Great stab of brake from Luke the second he's in a straight line. Is he going to do the same thing again? Is he going to compromise Obi-Wan's line? Not this time. He still gets a good drive out though. Come back and check up on this fight. So fourth place, Rick to continue, 7.2 seconds back from the top three. He's got TRG Cutler only 1.5 seconds back as well, 1.2 seconds back. Had a great exit out of the Forest Elbow. Slowly closing up on Rick to continue. He's after that fourth place before the end of this race. Man into sixth. He's still holding all that damage. But sixth place nonetheless. Danzo's got himself into seventh. Also a little bit of front end damage on the medium tyres. Gaz, after getting it all wrong in the dipper, now down in eighth. CRT Carrington ninth, just coming into the dipper. Yeah, awkward little bit of the circuit, this one. Scrabo in 10th. Gets it through there cleanly, but he's 6.5 seconds down from Carrington now. Some of the drivers coming into the pits then. Late stages of race one. TRG Obi-Wan sticks out, so pretty much a half-worn set of racing mediums he's got. Only 4 minutes 41 left on the clock. He might try and brave that out. It's only 2 laps really. So Luke Doherty second, 6.6 seconds back. He's now on a fresh set of racing softs. Can he chop that time down between himself and Obi-Wan? Can he fend off any kind of attack from P. Gibb behind? Only half a second. He's also out on the fresh set of racing super soft actually, P. Gibb. Tyre is on times 10, so they're going to get beaten up pretty quick. So Cutler fourth, still holding damage, yet to pit. To continue fifth, so he's been in, come out on a fresh set of racing super softs. He's again 6.8 seconds down from Cutler. And sixth, yet to pit. Danzo seventh, so he's pit, fresh set of super softs, but he managed to pick up a big chunk of penalty. Gaz eighth, even more penalty for Gaz, 2.3 seconds. Fresh set of racing super softs on board for him. Scrabo ninth, super softs for Scrabo. Carrington then out the pits, fresh set of super softs for him. He's now 9.5 seconds back from Scrabo. Let's see what they can do. So are we going to see Obi-Wan come in? That gap, oh, he's got that turn wrong. Luke Doherty's going to be putting all sorts of pressure on him. Is Obi-Wan going to come in the pits? No, he's not. He's going to try and brave it out to the end. They are going to get 2 laps out of this. Luke Doherty on a fresh set of soft has pulled a gap from P. Gibb. He's now got 1.5 seconds breathing room to the man behind. So he's just focused on this man here, TRG Obi-Wan. He's going for a no-stopper. But he's now got this man, Luke Doherty, only 1.3 seconds back. Do we need a slightly different cam? Let's have a bit of that. So they are going to see another lap after this. As Obi-Wan bitten off more than he can chew on those tyres. They are starting to cause him trouble now. Luke Doherty carrying all sorts of speed, closing up to the back of him. Obi-Wan's going to make him go around the outside, but Luke Doherty with all the extra grip just slots one up the inside. He's able to carry the speed. Can he keep the... Oh, it's going to be side by side through here as well. It's going to be awkward. Contact between the 2 drivers, a little bit of chaos into the wall as well. P. Gibbs slots himself past TRG Obi-Wan in the background as well. Oh, not quite. Obi-Wan fights back, keeps that second position. Luke Doherty then starting to pull away, 1.2 seconds his lead already as they come into the dipper. Got to keep it clean through here. Well driven by Luke. TRG Obi-Wan and P. Gibb through there cleanly as well. You can just see the gap that Luke Doherty is able to pull. 2.8 seconds on those drivers behind. A minute left on the clock, so they will get down to the start-finish line. Start another lap. Look at the gap, 2.9 seconds. Going for fastest lap. He's already got fastest lap, has Luke Doherty, but he's looking for another one. Hard on the brakes. P. Gibb going down the inside of Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan on the grass though. Those tyres have wrecked any chance of defending from P. Gibb. Obi-Wan now down in 3rd. I can imagine he regrets not stopping. He should be safe for that podium position. Cutler's another 10 seconds back. 20 seconds remaining on the clock, so Cutler's definitely going to get through for another lap. Luke Doherty does go for another fastest as well, 2:22, 1:38 for him. So P. Gibb then, 2nd place, comfortable as well, 3.1 seconds in front to Luke Doherty, 2.5 seconds back to TRG Obi-Wan. And Obi-Wan's just got to keep it, I was going to say, he's just got to keep it in a straight line and on track, otherwise he's going to come under threat from TRG Cutler, but he's not because Cutler's tyres are wrecked. So TRG Rick 2 continues across the line, Danzo's crossed the line, Evans crossed the line for 7th. Gaz is going to come home in 8th, he'll be kicking himself. Yeah, so Rick 2 continued, took 5th, Danzo 6th, CRT Evans 7th, TRG Gaz in 8th. Strabo will be the next man to cross the line. So I've got another race straight after this, people. It's another 15-minuter. But now I don't know what's happening with the points, people. That's why I've not read the points out to you, because when I did the earlier race this afternoon, some of the drivers had certain points, and now in tonight's race, where they should have gained more points, they're still on the same point. So I don't know who's winning. So Scrabo comes home to take 9th. CRT Carrington is going to take 10th. And then we wait for the top few drivers to come through. So Luke Doherty, he's kept that gap between himself and P. Gibb, 3.2 seconds. Another win for Luke Doherty. He'll be happy with that. Like I say, I don't know how that puts him in championship standings. He's had better results than Cutler in both of these races tonight. So Luke Doherty first. P. Gibbs going to come home in second. Still pretty close at the end of that one. Obi-Wan third. His tyres just giving up right at the end there. He's done well to hold on to podium position. And then TRG Cutler also not stopped. And you can see, again, not doing too bad. Held on to fourth. So yes, we have got a second race coming up. But I'm hoping that someone will come in the chat. Do not like the dipper in the mountain. No, it's not the favourite place of a lot of drivers. That was some good racing, Luke. That was some good racing. Right. I need Scrabo or Cutler in the chat to tell me what the hell is happening with the points. That's what I need. Yeah, TRG Obi-Wan. Oh, I bet you wish you'd have come in for tyres. Swash on a set of racing super softs or something right at the end. It's a good point. CRT Carrington, has everyone got their radars on? Does give you a slight bit of indication if you've got a driver next to you. D-Dot, evening mate, how you doing? Alright, race 2. I think it's slightly later. Might be darker on track. Let's have a look. Come on, show me a picture. Is it night time? Oh, yes it is. There you go, Phil. Just to make that dipper a little bit more easy for you. We'll shine some lights at it. Come to show some love. Cheers, brother. Appreciated. Whack that thumbs up button, my friend. Tell your mates, tell your mums. P. Gibb, who turned out the lights? Nobody. We put the lights on for you. Just turn the sun off. Let's see how they get on through the dipper in the night time then. There's one or two little incidents through there. Race 1. Right, let's just see if I can get see if somebody will tell me who's actually won the championship at the end of this one. I've just done all that, right? I've got a keyboard sat in front of me. Not stopping now. Stop it. Boom, boom, pow. Yes, at Panorama. The final round, final race of the final round tonight. Oh, it's all kicking off in the chat. Sweet Jesus. Didn't eat enough carrots. Well, there you go. Blame your mum. Don't blame her too much. Yeah, it is good racing, this track. Or is that what you've got, P. Gibb? Is that tonight? Oof, enjoy. Yeah, so I can't update you on points at the minute. Like I say, some of the drivers have still got the same points they had last week, and I know that can't be right. Okay, it's just popped up in the chat. Will do. Luke is now leading the championship. That doesn't help me though, because I don't know whether TRG Cutler can come back and take it. I bet it's close. I bet it's close. Let's get the smoke on. Don't forget, 9 o'clock, straight after this, we've got the P1 boys and the Super Formula race as well. So unless you're P. Gibb and you're racing in something else, come and check that out at 9 o'clock. All right, all to track. Let's go racing. Go for the old Emmons, testing his drift capabilities again in that Focus. Here we go then. So grid positions as they were the finishing positions of race 1. So Luke Doherty will be up front. P. Gibb second. TRG Obi-Wan third. Cutler in fourth. He's starting in a good position to try and keep the challenge alive. Where's Luke? Where's Luke? Can't start without Luke. That's not fair. Luke's not on pole. What's going on? I'm sure there's going to be a restart. I can't read that. Can't read that either. Yeah, restart. Phew. That wouldn't have been fair, would it? Leading the championship. Cutler boots him from the lobby. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Takes the championship back. Cutler, you're wrong. Who's that? Scrabbo? Get out. Right, get to try that again with a Luke. Well, P. Gibb, it doesn't matter whether you can win or not. You've put in some good times and some good positions in this championship. Right, try that again. Have we got a Luke Doherty? Yeah, we've got a Luke Doherty. Where's Amen? He's going to be... Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he probably was. That's what's put him in the wall. I bet he was practicing his drifting. Gaz trying the reverse J-turns. Amen as well. There you go. A third, a second, 4 wins in a row, and then P2. Good run. Yeah, that is a good run. And like you say, what, you missed the first 6 races? Well, still. You've come in... Everyone's trying to take each other out. You've shown these boys what you're made of, and I'm sure you've put the willies up for next season. P. Gibb, you're in 8th. Well, you won't be any more, but right, here we go then. Final race of the season. See how they get on around Mount Panorama in the dark. There's Luke in his rightful pole position. P. Gibb second, Obi-Wan third, Cutler fourth, Rick to continue fifth, Danso sixth, Emmons seventh, Gaz eighth, Scrabo ninth, and CRT Carrington in 10th. Right, let's wait for them to get off the line. 15 minutes. Are we going to see some no-stoppers again? Have they learnt their lesson? So they're away. Big clouds of smoke with the wheels spin off the lines. We can start from Danso. Luke Doherty under pressure from P. Gibb, trying to get around the outside. So Luke Doherty just holds on to top spot at the minute. P. Gibb second. We've got Cutler and Obi-Wan side by side as they head up the hill. Cutler just edges the lead, does he? No, Obi-Wan's still there. Is he going to be able to run it around the outside? No, allows Cutler to take third. Obi-Wan fourth. Danso into fifth. Can't even see him there. Where is he? There he is. So Rick to continue right on his tail in sixth. Carrington's got himself up into seventh, so had a great start from last on the grid. TRG Gaz in 8th, Eman 9th, and Scrabo in 10th. Already 1.5 seconds down for Scrabo. So Luke Doherty continues to lead. P. Gibb hot on his tail as he heads towards the infamous dipper. He's pulled a good old lead out from Cutler as well, who's got himself into third, 2.7 seconds. P. Gibb and Luke Doherty through there. Oh, P. Gibb's got it backwards. He's going to have to... Oh, Cutler's got it wrong as well. Carrington's got it wrong. TRG Gaz has got it wrong. Oh, it's chaos. Emmons got it wrong. Oh, no, Emmons got it wrong prior to that. Scrabo's just got it wrong. Oh, chaos. Pete Gibb. Yeah, maybe we should have left the lights on for you, my friend. So that just releases Luke Doherty now with a 5.6 second lead over TRG Obi-Wan. He's got 0.8 of a second over third place Cutler, who's having to go defensive from Rick to continue and Danso. So could all get a little bit tasty into this turn. Oh, Obi-Wan, no, he's got the turn wrong at the bottom of the hill. Outbraked himself, chucked himself into the sandpit, gets himself back on track now, back out into sixth, but lost a lot of time. Gaz in seventh behind him, kicking in the muck as well. Eman in eighth. Scrabo's got himself into ninth, and P. Gibb, after getting himself pointing right on the track, in 10th. But looks like they're both going to have to take a trip to the pits to get damage repaired. Yes, they are. So Eman's got the pit entrance wrong as well. Oh, it's turned into a chaotic final race of the season. Nobody's fault. Luke Doherty then started to pull even more of a lead. 7.8, I apologise, 8 second lead over now second place Rick to continue. What's happened to Cutler? Cutler's got it wrong somewhere. He's picked up rear end damage, so now down in 5th position. Danso 3rd. CRT Carrington from the back of the grid now 4th. He's having a great final race. Let's see if he can keep up this pace. Why do my streams always start off in 144p? What is that all about? I don't like it when you do that. So CRT Carrington, oh, he's got wide. He's kept it in 4th though. He's not lost too much time to Danso in front. In fact, he's pretty much right back on the heels of him. So Luke continues to pull a gap, 10 and a half seconds. Rick to continue holding second. He's under pressure from Danso and Carrington though for that second on the grid. So it's all changed in race 2. Mid-pack runners and the are finding themselves up front. podium spots. And big gaps from potential championship winners. TRG Cutler 7 seconds back in 5th. He's under a bit of pressure from TRG Gaz. Gaz has made up a couple of positions as well, even with the damage. He's chucking one up the inside of Cutler. It doesn't quite make that one stick. It's a brave move from him though. Yeah, I saw the cluster in the pits, mate. So Obi-Wan in 7th. All sorts of damage for Obi-Wan. Are we going to see a trip to the pits for him? Yeah, he comes in, P. Gibb. So out on a set of racing hards. Interesting choice. Let's see how if we can make those last 10 minutes. Not lose too much time as well. Scrabo 9th. Now starting to come back under pressure from Eman, but Eman's got all sorts of damage, so you might see him in the pits again this lap. And he does. But he takes it a little bit easier into the pits this time. He does, cleanly in. So Luke, I'm not going to be watching much of you, mate. 14 seconds up the road. You're not going to be providing me with much entertainment or action. So we'll go back to this. CRT Carrington slotted himself past Rick to continue to get himself into 2nd. Can he hold on to it? Oh, he's done it again. Oh, no, he's not. I thought he'd run it wide on the exit of that turn, but he's not. Rick to continue going in there at 400 miles an hour sideways, but keeps control of it. Carrington just clips to the wall. It's going to slow him down again. Danzo, it's going to be a 3-way fight into Forest Elbow. Oh, Rick 2 continues, smashes into the side of CRT Carrington, unfortunately. So, no damage for Rick 2 continue. Tiny bit on the front end for CRT Carrington. That was a brutal move by TRG Rick 2 continue. But that has just allowed Danzo to slot through into 2nd. Very little chance of him piling any pressure on the leader. Now 17.5 seconds up the road. So Rick in 3rd, Carrington 4th, Gaz into 5th. So he's starting to chop his way back through the pack as well. Cutler in 6th. TRG Gaz into the pits this lap by the looks of it, yes. Cutler stops out again on the racing softs. TRG Obi-Wan 7th. He's got a bit of a penalty to lose. All that damage repaired now though, he can crack on with the race. P. Gibb 8th, also damage all repaired. Just keeps himself on track on those hard tyres. Scrabo in 9th. And Eman 10th. Still holding that little bit of front end damage, but on a set of racing super soft now. 4.8 back from Scrabo. Scrabo's got all sorts of damage, so I think Scrabo's got it wrong in the dipper again. So back up to race leader Luke Doherty. He is just able, literally, to put qualifying laps in at the minute, although he's not on the best of tyres. Oh, great. Now my stream stopped. All right. It's not actually stopped, you know. .20-second lead, Luke. You're going to have to do something drastically wrong to lose that. Nice and calm through Forest Elbow. Plenty of breathing room. Come in the pits, make a sandwich even, and come back out, still be in the lead. Danzo holding that 2nd then. Rick 2 continues, still 3rd. Carrington trying to close that gap back up on Carrington. To continue, just clipping the wall on the exit. That might allow Carrington to close that gap back up. So Cutler on those racing softs, hardly anywhere on those considering how long we've been racing. and the state of everyone else's tyres. Right, Luke Doherty's in now. Let's see where's second place Danso. He's not going to spend long in the pits, he's only coming in for tyres. Danso stops out, looks like he might be trying to run a full race. Luke Doherty's gone for the super softs, 5 minutes left. He's been released from the pits now. Let's just see what his time is. Okay, gap reduced to 11 seconds, but 12 seconds, sorry, 13 seconds, still 14, 15 seconds. Wow. So still comfortably out front for Luke Doherty. Danso then yet to stop on the mediums in second. Rick to continue, yet to stop again on the mediums. Cutler on the soft tyres up into fourth. Oh, has TRG Gaz got stuck in the pits? No, maybe not. Don't take on board fuel, Gaz, or unless you're getting damage repaired. Yes, he is, no fuel. So Luke Doherty comfortably out front. Danso, is he gaining time on TRG Rick to continue? No, losing a little bit. Catches the wall through there, that's going to slow him down a little bit. It's another 10th out of his time for Rick to continue. So we're not going to see Cutler pit in this one either by the looks of it. He's going to stop out. Three and a half minutes left of this race. That's approximately 2 laps. Let's think where they are on track. It might just be the one, depending on how quick they get out of Forest Elbow. So he's holding on to fourth just. Carrington, who's back out of the pits though on a fresh set of racing super softs, now he's only 1.3 seconds back from him. So Cutler could be in danger of losing another position here. Big gaps back to Obi-Wan, 15 seconds back to the 6th place driver. Oh, Gaz has got it wrong down the dipper. Gaz. Oh, what a shame. So he's got all sorts of damage again. He'll be losing time to the drivers behind, or maybe not. Emmons also picked up damage. Scrabo then, just a little bit of front end damage. Right, so big gaps are going to appear again. Where do Danso and Rig 2 continue come out of the pits? Cutler just coming up to the first turn now. He's not stopped, he's under all sorts of pressure from Carrington. Danso gets out the pits in front of him. But Rick 2 continue, doesn't he? He's on the super soft tyres. We've got Carrington going for a move on Cutler. Cutler's gone defensive. Can Carrington carry the speed into the second turn? I think he's just got himself in front. Oh, tiny bit of contact. So Carrington does get in front then. Cutler allows him to take that place. I think he knows he's going to lose it any second. Just wants to concentrate on not losing another position. Oh, Danso's got it wrong. So Carrington comes through to take second. Cutler might even be able to get him as well. He's on fresh tyres, Cutler on worn tyres. So Carrington now leading this little pile of 3 drivers. See what happens through the dipper. Oh, Danso's got it wrong. Cutler slides through there to take third. Danso back out on track in fourth, but damage. Rig 2 continue, also's got it wrong. He's got damage. Obi-Wan, he's not stopping. Screw you, I'm racing to the end on these tyres. That's what he's saying. P-Gib sitting in 7th at the minute. Only 30 seconds left of this race. TRG Gaz, he's had an awful race, to be honest. I think every time we flicked over to him, he's picked up damage in the dipper. And Eman in 9th, so he's got all sorts of damage as well, having a little bit of a race of his own. Scrabo all the way at the back, 2 minutes 14 down from race leader. So Luke Doherty then gets through. He's going to take another lap. Is Carrington going to get across the line? He is. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Apologies. Yes, he is. So he's comfortably second now. TRG Cutler's going to come home and take 3rd position. That's extra points on the board, but I don't know where that puts him in relation to Luke Doherty. Luke Doherty taking the win here, so it looks like he's going to take the championship. Danzo comes home in 4th then. Rick to continue 5th. Obi-Wan 6th. P. Gibb going to come home in 7th. Stuck on a set of racing super softs at the end there. Hards obviously causing all sorts of issues for him. 7th place for P. Gibb. Wiggle of that Ford Focus as he comes down the... Oh, and a handbrake across the line. Great, that's what we want. So P. Gibb 7th. TRG Gaz is going to take 8th. Limps that car across the line. Wait for Eman and oh no, I suppose we ought to go and watch the race leaders because they're probably somewhere near. So we are going to see Eman and Scrabo cross the line first, I think, without some kind of chaos into these turns. Oh, he says, as Eman still testing the drift capabilities of that Focus. Also finishing the race with a handful of damage as well for CRT Eman. And Luke Doherty has actually got himself past Scrabo, so he's going to take race win and the championship then for Luke Doherty. He'll be happy as Larry. Where's Scrabo? We just wait for Scrabo to come across the line to take 10th. And then Carrington, the last of the drivers, to this final little section. So had a decent race, Carrington. Started at the back of the pack in at the beginning of this one. Forced his way through to about 5th or 6th or something in the first lap. Got himself up to 2nd. So a good race from Carrington, taking the final position of tonight. So yes. That's the end of the championship. Luke Doherty taking the win. Cutler 2nd, I think. And TRG Obi-Wan 3rd. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. No problem, P. Gibb. No problem at all. We are back next week. Not for the Ford Focuses. We're back with the Mazda MX-5s. So, same sponsor, Creative Motorsport. But it'll just be MX-5s. I don't know what the tracks are yet. I'll let you know when I know. Danzo saying gutted. Yes, Danzo, you were up into 2nd. I just got it all wrong. It's a shame. So let's just see if people pop up in the chat. The mountain at night was not kind. No, there was several into the wall, mate. Several into the wall. Right, so while we wait for official results to come in, I am actually back in 5 minutes time. Jesus, I better hurry up. For P1 boys and their super formulas. And then tomorrow night, 8:30 for the first round of the minis. It's been delayed a week. 10 past 8. Bob, you crazy person. 10 past 8 on Tuesday for the Lamborghini League. 8:30 on Wednesday for the GR3 MRC Team Oliver Racing League. 9 o'clock Thursday for the Beetles. And then back on Sunday for the Mazdas and the next round of Super Formulas. I haven't really got time to hang around and wait for championship results, but I kind of know that Luke Doherty's won it. I don't know who came 2nd. I'm going to say Cutler, and then Obi-Wan 3rd. They're my results. Luke, winner of the event. There you go. I knew it. Right, I've got to go. I hope you've liked what you've watched, people. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, tell your mates, tell your mums. My name's Darksmoka. I'm out of here.